Next up, along with scouting those fields for pests, now is also a great time to be looking for different varieties of crown and stalk rot in corn and soybeans. During this time of year, growers may see plant death start at the top and work its way down. UNL Plant and Pest Diagnostic Coordinator Kyle Broderick offers a few pointers on what to do.
One of the main symptoms that we tend to see with a lot of stalk rots is just a general necrosis of the plant tissue, where the plant tends to die from the top down. However, unless we actually take that entire plant and split the stem and/or crown tissue, we're going to miss whatever pathogen is actually causing that plant to die. And so right here we have a corn plant with charcoal rot, and if we look down at the vascular bundles, we have a whole bunch of just small black little dots on these vascular bundles. And those are the microsclerosia that are diagnostic for the charcoal rot pathogen. Charcoal rot thrives in hot, dry conditions, and so as we think about the weather that we've had in Nebraska this year, we can anticipate a fair amount of charcoal rot occurring. Now, the other issue with our crown and stalk rots is sometimes it occurs further down in the actual crown. Other times it may be a few nodes up along the stem. And so this sample that I have here with the pink discoloration on the inside, this is caused by our Fusarium stock rot. So Fusarium stock rots can cause a few different colors on the inside. Sometimes it's pink, maybe it's darker red, other times it's white, but all of those can be a Fusarium stock rot. Fusarium can occur down in the crown tissue, or it may occur a little bit further up the plant as well. And then again, on the soybean side of things, when we have general plant death from the soybeans, often the issue is going to be a little bit further down here in the lower stem or crown tissue. One of the best ways to check is to actually go out and split those stems and see what, if anything, you can find inside. And as we split the stem tissue, we have a whole bunch of hard black fungal fruiting bodies. These are the sclerosia that are formed by white mold of soybeans. So one of the ways that we can diagnose white mold of soybeans in the field is splitting the stems open and actually finding these hard black fruiting structures, kind of like I've pulled out on my knife here as well. But we have multiple sclerosia up and down the entire length of the plant. Now, one thing that I did want to mention, these plants can get pretty big. And one thing, in order to ship a sample to the diagnostic clinic, may be a little bit rough. So we always recommend that feel free to bend those samples in half if you kind of need to fold them multiple times in order to fit them into a large trash bag or a large plastic bag. That's just fine. The other thing is, if you are going to be in Lincoln or near Lincoln, we are open for walk-ins, and feel free to drop a sample off.